The story of the National Museum is really a story of our history, and it's a voyage that you take from 300,000 years to today. And you take it through the eyes of our founding father, the late Sheikh Zayed. He was, in principle, it was very important for him to understand that history. It progressed his thinking on how to create the formation of this country. So you will be taking that voyage really through him. I'm very, very excited to share that with the rest of the world.
Inspired by the form of a falcon-winged dove, the Zayed National Museum Abu Dhabi has opened, paying tribute to the UAE founding father, the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. Designed by British architect Norman Foster, it's a vision on the Saadiyat Cultural District skyline and tells the story of the land and its people. A story that begins from outside the museum.
Al Masar Gardens is a 600-metre-long outdoor gallery and features a timeline of Sheikh Zayed's life as well as key milestones in UAE history.
Every museum in the Saadiyat Cultural District, and even beyond, is a continuation of the other. If you read books, it's moving from chapter to chapter to chapter. The chapter about the history of this land that we're standing on, the Sheikh Zayed National Museum, that talks about thousands of years of culture and heritage and societies that have functioned in these lands and created things for our future, things that are so important to us, that ground us to our past.
Inside, you find a cultural celebration showcasing the rich history and heritage of the 7 emirates that make up the UAE. Over 1,500 artefacts, over 6 galleries are on display, from architectural finds to art installations and reconstructions of heritage items. Each part of the museum brings the journey of the UAE to life.
Another highlight in the museum, and possibly one of the smallest but most important, is this tiny pearl, the Abu Dhabi pearl.
In the Sheikh Zayed National Museum, the archaeological finds that we have found over the many years, not just here in Abu Dhabi, but in all the other emirates, emphasizes the strong history of this land and how the people of this land for millennia have been creators, innovators. It's really a mirror of who we are today in society. That understanding is very, very impressive. And the pieces are so intricate and so beautiful. I'm just excited to share them with everybody.
Abu Dhabi aims to welcome 9.3 million visitors a year by 2030 to its cultural district that also houses the Louvre Abu Dhabi and the forthcoming Guggenheim Abu Dhabi. This latest opening will embody the values of Sheikh Zayed and the history from ancient times to modern day that helped build the United Arab Emirates that exists today.